Welcome back to The Infected, everyone. This is still version 12.3. I'm still waiting for the beta channel to come all the way to the live side before I go ahead and join it. I don't know. I'm not much of a beta person. Never really have been. So, there are 9,700 things I'd like to do. And obviously we got to cut it down to the one or two that we're going to do. I did add the interior walls in here. I noticed you could see through these foundations to the outside, and I thought, that's probably not the best. Let's not do that. I did get a little bit of stone ready so we can push forward with some iron production later. What I'm really thinking I want to do is get a copper. Pull that box out from the bottom. I know, not good planning. Get copper or cobalt, and I figured copper going to be the most useful, the fastest. I do need to check and see. Takes 8 nails. I think we can do that. And I only have this one plank on me, but I've got many more made. Trying to think if I should take... Actually, I'm sure I should. I'm also going to want... Where did I put that? I know where it is. The fuel for it. So we'll go over here and get some biofuel. While the Vambies continue their never-ending quest to take down my little setup here. I'm gonna want those. I need to get a greenhouse going, but obviously I can only do so much at once, and I really need the copper to do that. So that's and let me just make sure that that's really what I want to do, or the things I want to take. I need 8 planks, 18 ingots, and 8 nails. I have got that. So let me get out here, close the door. I've just got the one rock sitting there. That seems like a waste of time. That spot right there is where I'm going to be headed to. Let me make sure. Because if I don't make sure, I will walk all the way there and find out I don't have my pickaxe or my spear, and then I'll feel stupid. Anyway, ooh, almost ran into that. I'm sure I did actually run into that tree. I won't bore you guys with the walk there, so once we get there, I'll bring you back. And here we are at what I hope is the copper cave. I think it is. If I remember correctly, this one over here is cobalt, so that should be copper and aluminum. I need to get a great deal more iron going. Let's turn on the light because I do want that truck. That's going to be a big help just to get that going. So let's go ahead and put this down. And the important step, remember to turn it on. Okay, so while I'm here, mushrooms are never a bad thing to have. And lead and iron. I mean, there's nothing bad in this cave except for the scorpions. I don't have the loom yet, so I do still have the small backpack, which is both a source of frustration and embarrassment for me. But here we are. Once I can get... See, and this is where I get so conflicted. Do I take the time to make another copper extractor? Do I move on to the cobalt? Do I get aluminum? Do I, there's just so much that needs to get done, and I feel like I'm so far behind at this point. It's a pain. It doesn't need to be a pain, but it is. It wasn't meant to be a pain, but here we are. I just barely saw him. Oh, I'm overweight. I'm guessing by one thing I can eat. And of course, the coal is never a waste to own. But it does last long enough that sometimes it seems ridiculous to have that much. I do want an additional one or two of the big forges to make that so much faster. But of course, then you have the problem of how do you get enough stone to keep feeding it? I just have so few resources right now that everything is kind of pinched, and that's at least frustrating. Okay, I know it's back there. Bastard. So that will either get us some steel or get us a bit of not making anything yet. Aha, I saw you drop in, you little bastard. So take that. Because, of course, I don't really have a place to grow any food at the moment because I don't have a place that'll stay warm consistently enough not to freeze out any crops that I start. And with that, we will let that keep running. When I get back to the house and start refining some of this stuff, see if we can get a better aim toward getting that greenhouse going. I've got a little bit of cobalt. I think I can get some power started. I do have the technology for the chemistry station. I just haven't made one yet. And all of that together adds up to a lot to do. So when I get back, I'll bring you back. And here we are back at home. It's actually not that far away. It certainly looks a lot further on the map than it feels when I'm walking it, which is a good thing. Stop the running, because that just burns up my endurance. Yep, coming around over here. Stick to the eye. Damn it. Good thing the game isn't too realistic on that front. So we're at least making some copper. Always a good thing. Let me go ahead and check this, see if there's anything worth having in there. Not really. I'm still torn as to whether or not that is better off to set up doing just stone, or do you have it trying to get iron, knowing it's not going to work terribly well. And I need iron kind of everywhere in anything. Put some coal back in here. Get those out. Since that's a box legitimately marked for coal. Yep, 15 cans. Nowhere to hide another one. Do have 19 cans of oil, so it is pretty much worth it to look into getting some... Oh, what the hell is it here? The oil distiller put together. So I'm going to put that up. I don't think I can actually make it just yet, but that's going to be very useful to have. Never can remember which way this stupid thing faces. So I've got plastic. And you know, I just didn't look long enough to see what else it needed. 8 planks. We can do 8 planks. And I have one of these, not there. And I know the truck comes with a half tank, but it's still a good idea to have some more available, because I'm going to be driving the snot out of it, I think. Okay, now what I really meant to do, and clearly failed horridly to do, is to put down the behemoth here. See, yeah, just needs so much to make that work. And it's not even going to go where it's actually going to end up. But it should go reasonably close. So 60 planks, which we have, and which I can't legitimately pick up because I need to put iron ingots away, or iron fragments. So we'll take all of these that we can. Need to drink. And I have the glass made. Apparently, I don't get to walk with all the glass because it's too heavy. Oh no! I just love the sound of the snow. And we waddle back over here. So 10 more and 10 more. What luck that was. 10 more pieces of glass. Okay, 60 nails. I don't think I have 60 nails current. Actually, I might. I do. So 60 nails. Seems a hair bit retarded, but that's what they said I need. My poor E button. It's just never going to be the same after all of this. There's that. Now I need 8 copper. I think I have 2. I may not have that many. The good news is we just started extracting copper. So it may actually be findable. And yes, I still count because, you know, like I said before, that's how this works. Let's go add these. All right, so now we need 20 iron ingots there. What do I have in there? I have 2 aluminums. And enough. Yeah, there's enough fragments to get quite a bit done. Not 20, though. Well, there will be when what's in there is in the forges is done. Which I'm going to melt if I try to stand there for the whole time. I could have sworn, and I'd have clearly lost. Yeah, that's just waiting on copper. I've got enough to make a stone grinder, and the stone grinder is going to be the big deal, but I don't have the power yet. Those need aluminum, copper, cobalt. I've got cobalt for it. Well, we'll sort of waddle out here since I'm carrying too much. Never mind. Willing to let him die on that cross. Waddling, waddling, waddling. Looks like we're done. That will be 20 iron ingots there. Man, I really could have sworn I had some copper sitting somewhere. This makes me have a whole lot less faith in things I thought I knew. And of course, some of those... Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to look into the chemistry table. Because I can make it. And this is my general workshop. Yeah, I know. 10 nails. Two glass. Ten planks. I've got 10 planks. I should double check that. I did get 10. Okay. So there's another of the tables we could need. And a big one, ultimately. Heavy feet, heavy feet. Limp out here. And I still picked up one too many. I still don't have the circular saw bench. which I really want. Because that is just so much more efficient. I'm going to come up here and take a piece of coal. Go out here. And we're going to light that. And I think I remembered glass takes steel. Yeah, it takes 2 steel ingots. So that's probably what I was thinking. When I was thinking I needed steel for the greenhouse. God, why can't I think today? There's my 2 copper. So now I just need 6. Hopefully, the fact that that extractor is up and running means I'll get 6 more here pretty soon. And we will light that. Won't we? It's already lit. Never mind. I'm going to finish putting those the walls in on that top floor as best I can. Because that should happen. Okay, what I really need up here is logs, apparently. And not so much planks. Which is okay. I'd still rather have the planks and not need them, you know? And yeah, I need so much iron so badly that these things, it's going to be hard to let them just sit idle. Well, I will feel very bad if they end up just sitting idle. Ah! Got lost in my own building for a second. That's kind of sad. Of course, it's important to have safety rails because my dumbass would fall every time. Well, I apologize for the clearly loud, overly loud motorcycle. Now I know how my neighbors felt when I was younger. Ugh. I apologize to them all the time. If they were still living here, they'd hear it. Used to think it was so cool to have, oh wow, you gotta have the loudest bike you can. Yeah, I was wrong. It happens. Oh, that one still needs planks. Cool part is, actually have enough materials to get that done. Wish I could have got that greenhouse done, though. That's frustrating. Because I actually need it. You know, I'm running low on food. And having it wouldn't fix that problem. Oh well, such is life. It will be fixed soon. Though, quite honestly, I don't know how long it takes for one of those things to actually completely fill. And I know this is way more than I need, but I'd rather walk back to put some back than walk back to get more. And it looks like I will be just barely over. That worked out pretty well. Hey, bird. Because, you know, feathers. So what I'm going to do while I'm here is at least put this stuff in, knowing that I'm going to need it, want it. I'm not sure if I'm going to build up on top of this second floor. I think I'm going to, which is why I'm not going with... Darn it. You did that on purpose. That's why I'm not going to put the actual roof pieces up. Because I don't think I'm going to be... I think I will be building up there. At one point, I know I was thinking about putting the greenhouse up there. And that's much harder to do with... Well, I would end up undoing the actual roof pieces. And that's just a waste of everybody's time. Wanted to look to see 1888, 20 screws. Don't know if I have 20 screws. Yes, I do have 20 screws. do not have that volume of iron at the moment, at least not that's made. I could make it. I really wanted to use... I was thinking I need clay, especially for doing ceiling pieces. And it's also useful for other things. Bricks, if I ever want to actually, which I do intend to upgrade the walls of this whole place. And yeah, I just figured while we're here, I need more planks. I will need all the planks. The sad part is, of course, I had a ton of logs sitting here that I was going to use for, like, building and stuff. Well, I guess I did use them for building. I am really looking forward to the improvements to get made to 13 so that it's stable enough to make it out to the real channel, or the regular production. It just has I'm not willing to put up with the faults of it right now. So I don't want to go on to that the beta channel. Not seeing a lot of the problems. I mean, a lot of the people I like to watch are on there, and I completely get the draw of it. You want to be out there, you want to see the new stuff. I want to see the new stuff, that's why I'm watching them. I'm just seeing it have such problems that it's really not at a good spot right now. And I need to drink. Okay, it's 9:30 at night. That's still a good day. I need that 6 copper. That is so irritating. I'm gonna make some water real fast. Because, of course, it's freezing your butt off in this little cabin right now, and I can't really... That doesn't put off any heat. I don't have a heater. I don't have the makings for a heater yet. Not really wanting to push it that hard right now. As soon as I can get my copper, I can do that, and I will feel happier about I will be much happier once I can grow some vegetables again. In the meantime, what we did do, got this set up, so now I've got gas for the truck. I do want to put that out just so I'm not burning up its fuel. So I have a gas refiner. I have this making a little bit of iron, though not nearly as much as I really wish it would make. Though I think this may be a good time because I can make all of those into steel, get 3 iron ingots. Out of that, let's just dump that out. I don't know. I know I'll be ending up putting up some of them back. That'll get me 20 iron ingots. That's at least another extractor ready to go. Got that box and what's left of that. I'll have to replenish my stones before that. Okay, so we've got plenty of mechanical parts, plenty of electrical parts, more than I need to make a stone grinder or so. I do need a lot more iron, cobalt, and copper to get some power going. That's really the pain in the ass here. And that's more frustrating than I can tell you. It's early game is tough that way. And late game, I'll be swimming in resources that I just won't properly know how to use. And with that, I'm going to wish everyone a great day. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you had a good time. If you did, please subscribe, like, share, all the things. If you didn't, drop a comment. Let me know how to make this better, and we'll work on that. And I will wish everybody a good day, and I'll talk to you later. All right. See you later. Bye.